Don't worry, YouTube, by the title, I know you're reading it, but going, betting. They better not be gambling on this channel. We're not gambling. We're just having some fun playing the guessing game. That's why I had a Matchbox kind of feeling and intro there. Have you ever watched that show Matchbox from HBO? Pretty fun show to watch. It might be on Showtime actually, but it's a pretty fun show to watch. That doesn't air anymore, but they got quite a few episodes, and I think you can watch the full episodes here on YouTube. So Matchbox, there's no space in it. Matchbox. Matchbox. It's a fun show to watch. It trains the brain. It gives the brain a little brain food, you know. Little fun quizzes. And I don't know, I thought it was fun. But I'm not no good at it, honestly. I play it, so I suck at it. So I figured let's do a little bit easier than Matchbox. Don't worry, we ain't gonna have no things like, oh, try to guess this answer. No. Well, you are gonna try to guess an answer, just so you don't have to do a math or anything like that. Welcome to the new show. I can't see the guitar. I said we're gonna have some fun in it though. With the new show, we're gonna have some fun with it though. We will call it bet on that. Now, on with the show. That's a good intro song. Dueling banjos, I like that. Anyways, I don't know, I'm still working on the intro. It'll get better and better over time. I'm pretty sure it will, just like with everything else on this channel. For the first bet or guess we're going to make is it snowing outside? Is it snowing outside? Is it sunny outside? Is it raining outside? What else weather is there? Is there lava covering the ground? No, of course there's not lava covering the ground. If there's lava covering the ground outside, I wouldn't be recording right now. I'd probably be burning or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to check out to see if there's actually, if it's sunny or snowing. You guess. Try guess right now. This is the first question, and this is seeing if you can guess if it's right or if it's not, you know. Hope you can. Good luck. All right, here we go. It's a moment of truth. If you haven't guessed already, now it's kind of too late. Well, not really. It's going to be too late as soon as I open this door. Good luck, folks. What you got on it? Boom. Snowy outside. Weird thing though, as you can see, the pavement, there's no snow on the pavement. Maybe you're wrong about what weather we're having. That's okay though, don't give up, because if you quit, well, that's how losers become losers, isn't it? It really is. You can't be a quitter and expect to be a winner afterwards, you know? You have to never give up. The reason being is here because, well, we got a couple more games, 2 more games to play. Maybe you can predict them right. I believe you can. Maybe you already predicted that right, the weather. Well, you ain't out of the woods yet then. Because next game we're going to play is even or odds. You're going to have to guess. Am I going to roll an even with 2 dice or an odds with 2 dice? I don't know what to use, my Las Vegas and Monopoly black dice or my goofy and regular dice. We'll see. You can tell already. Who knows? Alright folks, we're about to play some evens odds and oh crap, that didn't count. Oh, well. How you play is so you got evens. If it's an even number, meaning 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, then that's an even. If it's odd, it's gonna be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So those are your Those are the numbers you gotta get. Either you don't have to guess a number, you just have to guess if it's even or odd. So we'll see. Heck, even if you don't know even or odd, just make it as even though you just heard me say what they are. Let's see what your odds are. And we got a double one, which is an even. If you guessed even, you guessed right. I think I wasn't playing dice because I think snake eyes is when you like lose the worst way you can lose. Some people think it takes talent to predict things, or kind of like your soul. Maybe you gotta sell your soul. You know how like fortune tellers are. Oh, it's telling what they had to do to see the future. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I believe you got what it takes to predict the future, make a good prediction that's usually gonna be right. Heck, you won't know it till you try, because I believe it has to do with the mind. It has nothing really to do with the soul. Maybe a little bit of the spirit. Like, wait, that's the same thing. No, I think it's mostly has to do with the mind, though. Because when you think about it, if someone could sit there and be able to count cards, even to be able to count cards, like that's a skill that's really hard to obtain, honestly. Let's say for someone that doesn't use computers and they'll see these videos of like hackers and stuff having to put in all this code and stuff, it might look very confusing to them. Well, that's basically like counting cards, but in your head. So you're basically like hacking with codes and stuff, but up here in your head trying to lay it out. And that's very hard to do, I would imagine. Maybe for some people with photographic memory, it'll be a lot easier. Maybe I don't know. If you got photographic memory, then I suggest make them bets. You know, why not? You might know what you're thinking and know what you're talking about because you got that good memory, the best memory that most of us wish to have. I'm not gonna lie. One here, I want to try to hit both these balls into that pocket. Am I gonna get both of them in, or am I just gonna get one? You make the guess. Try and get it right. Saying this comes down to, now, am I good at pool or not? Or billiards, whatever you like to call it. I am good at it. Heck, I know both names for it. Not only that, I know the English of the ball. That there, for pool players, they know what I mean when I say I know the English of the ball, meaning I know where to hit it. But, am I going to make it? I mean, this is actually, you might think this is an easy shot, and for pro players it is. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. This idea was to have just one ball and see if I could either make it a side pocket or in the dinosaur, like make the ball jump into the dinosaur hole. I'm not pro enough for that. I thought I was, but I tried 3 times. All I could do is make the cue ball jump, not the other ball I'm hitting. Almost though. I was almost there. I honestly, like it went doosh and it hit the corner and went inside. I was like, crap, that's not what I wanted. But hey. You know, so that's why I'm trying to do this, you know. We're going to see. Let me put up a little bit closer so you know it's either going to be a for sure thing or not for sure thing. See, it's all lined up now. The planets, well, actually, no, it's not, is it? It has to be moved over a little bit or it's going to hit the wall. Okay, let me look at this. A little bit like that. Alright, now it's really lined up. That's lined up. So it don't matter what if this white ball goes in or not. The cue ball, all that matters is these two. Do you think one's going to go in or just two? You have to think at least one's going to go in. You can't say none's going to go in. Now let me show you. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be hitting the top of this cue ball. That way it pushes forward and getting both of them in, hopefully. Maybe I'll miss. Maybe I won't. We'll have to see. Here we go. What do you know? Only the cue ball went in. Let me retry that. Oh my lord. For real, that was a joke. That was just one funny joke. Yeah. Hold on, let me fix this camera first. Okay. This time for real. This time for real. 1 ball or 2 ball? I hit it a little bit too high. Jumped over both of them. God, jeez. Okay. Focus. Aim. I didn't aim high enough. The first hit got me. It comes down to it, getting 2 balls in with 1 shot. You know, it might seem easy even when it's lined up. But you gotta realize that's a bet you're gonna be willing to take when you play the game pool. Hey, I always go for it though. Every time I see it, I go for it. I know I might not make it both in, but at least I'll try. I think my problem was I hit it a little bit too hard. Maybe if I had tried to push it in there a little bit that easier. It's just hard to measure the power of hits when you got this pool table that's half the size of a regular pool table. It really does make quite a difference. Not a whole lot of difference, just a quiet difference. Anyways, those were our 3 games. Guess the weather, guess even or odds, guess how many balls would go in the pocket. You know, if you won 1 out of 3, good for you. If you won 2 out of 3, epic for you. If you won 3 out of 3, awesome for you. If you won 0 out of 3, don't give up. I'll try this again. You know, this is a fun little thing. You know, whenever I have nothing to do and I got upload, for sure we could do this again another time and keep your score. You know, it's not over yet. Don't count yourself out. Like I said, if you want to lose, quit. That's all you have to do to lose. It's pretty easy to lose, but you know what's more fun? Winning. It really is. So stay awesome, people. Thanks for watching, and thanks for playing along.